I just want to get on here and go live real quick. Talk about this Tammy Sawyer situation, boy. Me and old Tammy Sawyer have a extremely long history between the two of us. Back in 2022, she had me arrested for assault in the city of Memphis for heckling her at a press conference while we was in the process of removing a Confederates General Nathan Bedford Forrest's grave and pedestal and everything like that. And she came out there calling us racist and all kind of stuff, just being belligerent and trying to show out in front of the cameras. So, K-Rack, he was like, "No, we ain't gonna let this happen." So I got out there and heckled her, and called her a communist, and talked about how that was nothing but a communist moment and everything like that. So I totally ruined her little interview with the local news, and she got so upset she left crying. Poor thing. Poor thing. But yeah, then about 2 weeks later, she got charges filed against me for assault for basically speaking words, not ever approaching her in any kind of violent way or putting my hands on her or anything like that. But she got me arrested for assault. 2 weeks later, had the police raid my house across state lines on a misdemeanor charge in Mississippi. Out of the charge was out of Memphis, Tennessee, but yet I'd lived down in Mississippi, and they came down to my house with AR-15s pulled and everything, looking for me. So I went ahead and turned myself in and got all that taken care of. Went to court, hired me an attorney, went to court, and guess what happened? All my charges were thrown the f out because it was bull crap. It was absolute bull crap. So me and Tammy Sawyer has a very serious history between the two of us for sure. So I do not like Tammy Sawyer. She don't like me, uh, which is fine. I don't care. I don't. I hope there's not a commie in this world that likes me because I don't like communists at all. I can't stand. The only good communist is a dead communist, in my opinion. Um, so anyway, that's what's going on in Memphis. I'm waiting to see what the indictment's all about. It's funny how Miss Sawyer is always in the news about some stupid shit that she's done. About a year or two ago, right after she got elected as the circuit court clerk of the Shelby County, Tennessee, she had a big falling out with one of the sheriff deputy, a lieutenant of the sheriff's department of Shelby County, because she thought she could have armed security walk into the courthouse with their firearms. Well, you can't go into a courthouse with your firearms in Tennessee at all. And she thought she was all highfalutin and everything, and she could just do whatever she wanted to do because she's Tammy Sawyer and she's a communist. And so anyway, it made all the local news because she was sitting there calling the sheriff deputy that he was nothing but a white supremacist and a racist this and a racist that because he wanted to do his job and follow the law. But yet she wanted to make a big scene, a big ordeal out of it. And what's up, King of Memphis? How you doing, buddy? Um, so anyway, she just got federally indicted. Sure did. Man, I heard that news and I about peed my pants. I was so thrilled because she is so corrupt. I mean, absolutely corrupt, full fledged, damn near card toting member of the Communist Party. And she deserves every bit of it. She deserves every bit of it. And I'm hoping maybe this indictment might have something to do with all the incidents that she created against me by filing false charges against me for assault. Yep. So karma's a bitch, ain't it? Golly, karma is a bitch. Man, oh man. It's wonderful news. Made my day. Absolutely made my day. So more details to come. I'm gonna keep everybody updated on that. I mean, I know when I first started my YouTube channel, I was doing long content format stuff, talking about her and all the stuff she's doing and stuff like that. And, I've sort of fallen off the wagon on that and started doing a lot of shorts and stuff like that. But I'm trying to build my page up and I've done a pretty good job. I just passed 3,000 subscribers day before yesterday. And now I'm at like 3,040. So I've gotten 40 subscribers in just 2 days. And that's good. That's good stuff. I appreciate everybody that subscribes to my channel and watches my content. I don't have a certain niche I try to go on. I just share what I experience in my life and what I experience at work and what I experience in just being politically involved. And I try to motivate people. You know, I try to aim my channel more to like men and alpha males and masculinity. You know, these days most people, if you're a alpha male, you're toxic. It's toxic masculinity. Well, no, it's just being a man and being a real man and doing what real men are supposed to do. But yeah, my channel is mainly aimed at men to encourage them to be men. And I will continue to do that. And along the way, I'll make my comments on things that come about, especially like politics. I'm very involved in politics. I'm very involved in history and everything like that. But once again, Tammy Sawyer has been indicted by the feds. Yep. I just watched the news clip just a little while ago of her turning herself in, and the news people were out there asking for a comment. She was like, "No comment, no comment, no," because you cooked, girl. You are cooked. They had a secret indictment, so there has been an investigation into Miss Sawyer for quite some time now, and so now the cookie is fixing to get crumbled, buddy. Yep, sure is. I don't know who all's in. I got 2 people watching. That's fabulous. I don't care how many people are watching here. This will be posted on my channel as soon as I get done, and so y'all can watch it later. But I appreciate y'all watching my live. Thank y'all very much. Oh, and thank all my new subscribers to my channel. I appreciate it very much. But yep. Oh, Tammy Sawyer. Funny thing I want to talk about Tammy Sawyer is like she was talking about how white supremacists this and everybody that's white's a racist and everything like that. But when she was running her campaign for city court clerk or circuit court clerk in Memphis, her campaign posters, she had blonde hair. She had her skin tone very light and very, very light. And she had all the moles and stuff on her face removed. And to make her look more white. But yet she talks about white appropriations and white this and white's racist and white supremacist. But once she was running her campaign, she wanted to look white. And I find that just completely ironic because she's nothing but a walking contradiction, buddy. Walking contradiction. Funny thing, I'm gonna tell you a funny good story. She used to be, which she's lost some weight. I have to give her credit for that. But she used to be a very large woman. And when I was heckling her at the Nathan Bedford Forrest Memorial and grave and stuff when she came up there and insulted us and everything like that. I was like, I challenge your fat ass to a shoe tying contest. And I think I hurt her feelings. I kept talking about how fat she was and everything like that. And she was fat. She's big as the front of this car I'm sitting in. I guarantee you. And she's still wide as the front of this car, but she done had some kind of lap band surgery or something like that. Done lost a little bit of weight, but not much. But I give her credit for that. But she probably did it with that money she got from Washington, D.C. and the communist regime up in there after she accomplished getting Nathan Bedford Forrest removed from Memphis. So yeah, I thought that would be a funny story to tell y'all. But yeah, I challenged her to a shoe tying contest and she turned me down. So anyway, I'm at work. I was on my lunch break, so I just thought I'd get on here real live real quick and try to fill some folks in. And but once again, I appreciate all the new subscribers. I appreciate all y'all watching my content. Got more to come. I've been trying to post like 3 videos a day, but I might kick it back to about 1 or 2. I don't know because the algorithm thinks that you're a bot if you put too many videos out there at once. So I got to roll it back a little bit. But it'll give me a little bit more time to be more creative, I guess you could say. So I appreciate all of y'all watching. Thank y'all very, very much. want to say hi to everybody watching right now. Thank y'all very much for watching. But once again, Tammy Sawyer has been federally indicted on a secret indictment in Memphis, Tennessee. She just turned herself in a little while ago. So more to come, more information as it comes along. I'll have a great day. And don't ever forget, God bless Dixie.